Hello friends, welcome. It is Saturday, April 16th, and it's a beautiful day today. The temperatures are finally getting up there, and spring has sprung, so I'm really enjoying it and looking forward to getting outdoors today. Been thinking about maybe doing some of these weekend chats outside. A couple of places I like to go on the weekends, either fishing spots or just nice places to sit and have a pipe. So maybe we'll do some of that. But today I am looking forward to talking to you about the very important issue of subscribers, and in a grateful, thankful way, because I have just been personally surprised and humbled to realize that I have crossed the 200 subscriber point. And that is just wonderful. And I want to thank all the people that have subscribed over the past few weeks, as well as all the people that subscribed from the very first video. You give me the motivation to make these videos, both the weekend chats as well as all the restoration and such videos, restoration and maintenance. It's just so good to know that there's people that not only will watch a video but want to see more, and it means a lot to me when I do see that someone is subscribed, and when I see that number pops up, and it's popped up dramatically. So thank you for that. Now I intended, back when I was getting close to 100 subscribers, I had said in one of these videos that I know I should have a contest or something, but life kind of got in the way of that. And I thought surely when I get to around 150, I'll be able to do something. And before I knew it, here I am at 200. So I've decided that I will, primarily to thank you all. I do want to have a contest. I'm going to make it simple. I don't want to overburden anyone, but I would like to use it as an opportunity to learn more about some of you, and for us all to learn more about one another. So I'm going to have, I've got a relatively simple idea that I hope you'll like. Excuse me while I relight. By the way, this is one of my modified country gentlemen's, and I am smoking Cornell and Deal Night Train, which I have to admit is not my typical morning smoke, but it just seemed right today, and it's very nice. So the contest idea came from some things I've been thinking about a lot recently. I turned 50 sometime in the past year, and that's a milestone in my own life. And when you reach those sort of points in life, you tend to get a bit reflective, a bit pensive. And I just spent some time thinking, not in a overwrought, depressing way, but just gee, I wonder what I've learned over this past 50 years. Certainly I'm a different person now than I was 25 years ago. I'm a different person now than I was 5 minutes ago. And I thought, are there lessons that I've learned that I wish I learned earlier? And, of course, the answer is yes. We all wish we could go back. But that got me thinking, if I could go back and see my younger self, what piece of advice would I give me? What things would I want to know 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago? So that's the theme of this. What I'd like you to do, if you would like to enter this contest, is I'd like you to make a video giving your younger self a piece of advice, exactly one item. You can talk about it extensively, but just narrow it down to that one piece of advice, and that's probably going to be the hardest part of this. You can define your younger self. If you want that to be 10 minutes ago you, or if you want that to be 2-year-old you, that's fine. Although I'd be very curious what you would tell 2-year-old you. So you define your younger self, and you talk about the one piece of advice you'd like to give your younger self. And if you want to do that just as a chat, that's fine. If you want to actually do it talking to yourself, that might be a little odd, but you decide how you want to do it. The main thing is I want to hear what people have learned in life, and what you think is important from your journey through life. And I think my hope is that will not only give us all an opportunity to take some time to reflect on what I think is something worth reflecting on, but also will give us all an opportunity to get to know one another a little bit better, and to maybe learn something important from each other. So I will actually make a video myself on this topic at some point in the next week or two and post it. I obviously am not going to enter my own contest, but it wouldn't be fair for me to ask you to do something like this without responding in kind. So if you're interested in entering, please make that video. It can be, very short, and post in the comments a link to that video so that I know that you've entered. And we will run this for 4 weeks. So I didn't look at the calendar, but this is Saturday, April 16th. Next Saturday will be the end of week 1, and at the end of week 4 we will draw the winners. And I'll, in subsequent videos or in the description, I'll actually put a date to the to when the drawing will be, and when the cutoff is for getting videos into the drawing. So we will draw on that date, and we will have 3 winners. So I'll pick 3 names, and that will be 3 different levels of prize. So for the first place, this is a bit unusual. So I hope you'll think this is a good idea. Based on the popularity of the recent corncob modification video, and also based on the great deal of fun that I had making the pipe, and that's this guy here, in case you haven't seen it. What I would like to do is not give you this one, because this is my first corncob modification, and my first fully modified corncob pipe, so I'd like to hang on to that. But what I would like to do is collaborate with you on a corncob pipe modification. So you pick the style of pipe you want, the color, shape, the starting cob if you're interested in doing that, what the stem material is. The sky's the limit. You decide what you'd like to do. I'll work with you to determine what I can do, because while the sky may be the limit in terms of what you'd like, I have limitations in what I can do. And we'll collaborate on this, and actually I will make a modified corncob pipe for you. I'll make a full video on that process, so that there'll be sort of a making of for the pipe, and send that out to you, along with some tobacco that's based on your own preferences, and also a few surprises that I'll put in based on my preferences or what I think you might enjoy. So that's for first prize. Second place, second name drawn, will receive this guy here, which is the modified country gentleman that I made during the corncob series. This is the one that has the pipe mud in the bottom, bringing the hole up in the tobacco chamber, and it has the vulcanite stem on it. It's a nice pipe, and I think you'll enjoy it. So this will go to second place winner, along with some tobacco of their choice, and a little bit of tobacco of my choice. And for third place, I will do a non-modified country gentleman, so a new country gentleman from Missouri Meerschaum, and I will also include some tobacco based on your preferences, and maybe a few surprises as well. So 3 different chances to win, and I think pretty enjoyable topic to discuss, something that gives you a chance to reflect a bit. So I hope you'll all consider entering. If you do, please post in the comments that you've entered, and I'll look forward to your thoughts on all of this. So beyond that, I don't have a lot of additional updates for you or anything. As I told you, I'm probably not going to be posting any new restoration or modification videos in the next few weeks, because I've just got a lot of other things to do and to catch up on. But we'll be back in a few weeks. Trust me, I've got a box of estate pipes that I want to restore. So I've got plenty of opportunities to come up with new videos there. It's just a matter of having the time to actually do it. And everything else is going really well. So with that, I think I'm going to sign off. I thank you all for watching. Again, a big thanks to all the subscribers. I really appreciate you all, and the watchers too. If you're just watching for the first time, thanks. So you all take care. Have a great weekend, and enjoy next week. And I will look forward to talking to you all again soon. So goodbye now.